Hi everyone, I'm Iverson Lee from Joey Consulting Group. So welcome to this Best Life Ever series, episode number 2. And as promised on this episode, I'm going to talk about the power of attraction. Right? How do you see attraction element in your BaZi chart? And more importantly, how do you actually boost that attraction? I know you will agree with me when I say that attraction plays a very important role to our happiness and as well to our career success, right? Don't you think that by actually become more attractive and more appealing to others, we can succeed easier in our career, for example, right? Because in our work, right? So besides being good at what you are doing, I think one also a very important thing is your ability to actually communicate and maintain a healthy relationship with your colleagues and also your boss. Don't you think so? Right? And then also our happiness, our direct quality of our life, a direct reflection of our quality of our relationship. Right? So by having more, I would say, attraction or likability, it's easier for us to connect with others, especially your loved one, and also to maintain the love, right? From now moving forward. So in BaZi chart, a lot of people always ask me this question: how do you actually see this attraction element in their BaZi chart? So in order to do that, I want all of you here to get your BaZi chart ready right now, because in the next 1 minute, I'm going to share with you how you trace this attraction element in your BaZi chart. So if you haven't get your BaZi chart yet, then look at the link below here, right? Go visit this website via your tablet or iPhone or whatever it is. You go there and plot the BaZi chart. Get it ready now. Okay, welcome back. So now you have it ready. Let me share with you how you trace this element first of all. Right? So I think that how do we do this is we would actually look at one portion of the BaZi chart. It's what we call the native chart. Right? So as you can see on the screen right now, so this is a native chart. We'll go into it. Right? So let me tell you the first way to actually assess this attraction element, right? So attraction element is not just about romance. A lot of people always think that this attraction element is something to do with just romance, or something to do with intimate relationship. No, right? Attraction element represents likability. So in BaZi, we actually refer this as peach blossom. Right, I think some of you here might already heard about this term peach blossom. So this is the one I'm going to share with you in this episode here. How do you check whether your chart had that peach blossom or that likability element, or you might call it attraction element? Remember this, attraction is not a choice. Let me repeat again, attraction is not a choice, because you cannot decide, you cannot choose whether you're attracted to that person or not. It's not a choice, right? So if that person is attractive to you, then you're attracted, right? But it's your choice to whether you want to be with this person or not. That is your choice. That one you can decide. Right? But the attraction is not something you can decide. It's either you have it, or you're attracted to someone, or you're not, right? So therefore, I would like to know, we do have this so-called magnet, your people magnet element in your chart or not. So how do you do this? Now take out your BaZi chart right now. So let me show you. I want you to look at these 4 animal signs, right? So these 4 animal signs, as shown on the screen right now, these 4 animal signs indicates the peach blossom, right? So let me tell you each of this. So rabbit, right? And then there's a horse, rooster, and rat, right? So now, how do you trace this element? So I want to look at your BaZi chart right now. Do you have any of these animal signs or not? Some of you might have 1, some of you might have 2, right? Some of you might have 3 or 4, right? So now, check your chart right now, see whether you have this element or not. Okay, so either one will do. You don't have all of it, so either of these animal signs will do. Okay, do it now. Okay, by now, I think some of you might discover you have 1, some of you might discover you have 2, or 3 or 4, and some of you might have none, right? So then you might getting worried. Is it means anything or not if you don't have this peach blossom or the attraction element? Don't worry, Because remember just now, right? This episode not only I tell you how do you trace this attraction element. Later on, I also tell you, I will reveal to you how do you boost this attraction element as well. Okay, so now let's work on for those people that have this element first. Okay, so if you have this element, means that by nature, you are someone that likable, yeah, and then likable, attractive doesn't mean necessarily you're good looking. Okay, this is the part that a lot of people are mistaken, right? So if you have a peach blossom element in your chart, which means you have either on the 4 animal signs that I showed you just now, which means that somehow people find you appealing. People like to talk to you, people like to associate with you. Don't you think it's important? Very, very important. Yeah, especially right now, if you want to become a social influencer, you want to become the KOL, key opinion leader, you want to become popular, you want to get followers. Don't you think attraction element is very important? Right? So if you have it, I would say this is a good start for you. Right? So you don't need to work extra hard or extra effort, to get people to like you, because by nature, just being yourself is already likable. Okay, so this is one piece of good news for you if you have this peach blossom star within you. So, but let me go into one more layer in detail here. But this peach blossom star, either of these 4 animal signs, right, might appear on the year or month or day and hour, right? Because the next question you might ask is, what I'm so attractive about? What is the source of my attraction? Which part of me that people find attractive, right? Don't you think you also want to know as well? So this answer can be derived based on the location of this peach blossom star. Alright, so right now I want you to look at this thing here in the BaZi chart right now. So let's see that there are year, month, day, and hour, right? So the pillars I'm talking about. So now I want you to check your chart. Right now, if you have a peach blossom star, you want to know whether it's located in the year or the month or the day or the hour, right? So if it's located in the year, there might be different meaning, which means that you might be attractive to other on one aspect. Yeah, I will have it later, but don't worry. So now I want you to actually look at identify the location first. Okay, use like 5 seconds to do it right now. Okay, welcome back. So now, once you already discovered that your where is the location of it, then let me tell you the meaning, right? So, how many of you here have it in the year? Yeah, if you have it in the year pillar, right? So you have it in the year pillar, which means that your attraction, right, is come from, because the year pillar talking about the first contact, the first impression. Yeah, so which means that generally your first impression is good, right? Even people haven't know you yet, or maybe they just knew you for a few seconds, they feel good vibe about you. Don't you think this is important? Right? Especially if you go for interview, right? That person might not know you, right? The interviewer, right? So within seconds you can click this person. Yeah, that person might not know you, but they feel that they can trust you. They want to know you better. That one is in the year pillar, right? This one is what we call the first impression, yeah, or the external attraction. Yeah, so it's quick. Yeah, it's fast. Probably within 5 seconds talking to you, they already discovered that you're very attractive, right? And we like that, right? So that one is in here. So how about in the month? Yeah, so if the peach blossom star or the attraction star actually resides in the month, this means that people find your skills or your ability to do something, maybe your work, or your performance in your job. You find something cool about it. Yeah, people like the way you do stuff. You could be your artist, right? It could be your consultant, your doctor, engineer, whatever it is. People find they're attracted on the things you do, right? Because the one pillar always represents your work or your business. So it's got to do with your skill. Okay? Alright, so now what about that attraction element appears on the day pillar, right? The day pillar. So if it appears the day pillar, let's show you it's a day pillar. So if it appears the day pillar, basically talking about, because day pillar talking about yourself. So it's something got to do with your physical beauty or your physical attraction, right? It could be the way you look, or your body shape, or even your body language. Okay, so that way is a day. And then finally, yeah, if your attraction element, right, the peach blossom element appears in the hour. So it's appear in the hour. Hour represents your thinking. So which means that people like the way you think, right? Have you been told like someone that tell you that I just like the way this person think, their thought, their mindset, it feels so attractive to me, that one is in the hour. Okay, so I just gone through quickly just now. What is the meaning? Whether this each person resides in the year, the month, the day, and the hour, right? So now you know where your source of attraction is, right? So what you need to do here is to exhibit more on that, right? Because that's where people find you attractive, right? So you work on it more, right? So if your actually your attraction element appears in the hour, right? Hour, remember just now talking about what you think, right? So you share with people more about your dream, your vision. People like to hear that part from you because they feel that you're unique, and then somehow your vision able to inspire them. So I would say that is a good one, right? So now I know that I haven't addressed for those person who don't have peach blossom, right? Maybe some of you have 0. And then now you're worrying, is it mean that like is the end of the world or something, right? So afraid you not, don't worry about it. If you have if you don't have any peach blossom element in the chart, so I have a way to actually share with you, how you enhance it as well, right? So do you want to know how? Okay, all right. So I'm going to share with you right now. So for those of you here don't have any peach blossom star, which means you don't have it in the year, you don't have it in the month, the day, and the hour. So pay attention to this. So I want you to now I will show you the BaZi chart again. I want to pay attention to the year pillar. Why year pillar? Because year pillar represent the most excellent pillar. This is when people get to know you, right? So attraction means what, right? Attraction means it's the first point of contact, right? Whether people get to know you, whether they feel comfortable with you or not, right? So everything is got to do with the year pillar. So if you don't have, right, the peach blossom element, so the year pillar is where you need to work on, right? Because this is how people see you from the start. So if people like you, means they want to know you further, right? So therefore, the year pillar always talking about excellent beauty. So let me ask you, is it external beauty important or not? Because there's always a debate, right? Some people talking about internal beauty, it's the most important, nothing to do with external beauty. What is your take on this? Is it internal beauty more important or external beauty more important? Alright, so if you ask me, I say that both is very important. Especially if you get to know someone from the start. I think the external beauty is the first thing that people see, right? There's a first contact. Therefore, you see that cosmetic industry actually is a multi-pillar industry. Because cosmetic is about the year pillar. Because it's the first contact. What people see you, the moment, the first time they meet you, the first impression, that one is a year pillar. So since now we don't have the peach blossom element, then we need to investigate further. How can we enhance the year pillar? Because if the year pillar are enhanced, don't you think you become more attractive? Right? So later on, only you work on the rest, right? Once they get interested to know you, then only you talk about internal beauty, right? So if your external beauty is not maximized, people don't even interested to talk to you. Don't you think so? Right? So get that part fixed first. So how do we do this? So now I want you to look at all of you here that don't have peach blossom star, or even you have it, you want to boost it further, you look at your year pillar, and then I want you to look at the animal signs of the year pillar, right? So now you see here, right? So this is a year pillar. Highlighted here is the animal signs. So these animal signs, they are total of 12 animal signs. So I would like to put this into 3 groups here. Okay, 3 groups. One is the fun group, the very fun group, and then the second group here is the visual group, visual, so a visual group, and then the third group here is the wise group, they're very wise. Okay, alright, so how do you do this? So let me talk about the fun group first. So the fun group here, there are 4 animal signs that belong to the fun groups. So the first, let me tell you all the 4. I'm going to show you here right now. Okay, so these are the 4 fun group animal signs. So it's actually come from the tiger, right? The snake, the monkey, and the pig, right? So these are the fun groups. So if your year pillar animal signs belong to this fun group here, which means that in order to boost your peach blossom or your attraction, you need to be more fun, you need to be more adventurous, you need to be more spontaneous or childlike curiosity. That one is how people find you attractive. So the more you exhibit this trait, you actually enhancing your pitch person stuff, all right, or your attraction power. Okay, so now let's move on to the second group. The second group here is the visual group, and as shown on the diagram here right now, these are the 4 animal signs that belong to the visual group. What it is? The rabbit, the horse, the rooster, and the rat. Right, so the moment your ear pillar again, just remind you again on the ear pillar, if an animal sign belong to one of these animal sign, your strategy to boost your attraction can do with your visual, how you look, how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, your culture, right, or even your body language. You need to work on that part, right? So that is where, that is how people are attracted to you. Okay. Alright, so finally, this leads us to the final group here is the wise group. As you can see on the wise group here, these are all the earth animal signs, right? You can see there's a dragon, there's a goat, there's a dog, and then there's an ox. These 4 animal signs that belong to the wise group. So if your ear pillar, your animal signs belong to this wise group here, so basically means that the way people are attracted to you is through your knowledge of something. That is about your mental power or your wisdom, so that's a part. So you need to be skillful, or you must be expert on certain knowledge. Right? For example, if you learn BaZi, then you must be so good at it, and people get attracted because you have a great knowledge about BaZi. You can actually read the chart within seconds. For example, here. So basically, the wise basically talking about your attraction comes through the knowledge or the skills that you have. Okay, all right. So this is how a quick, simple way that I can share with you in this series here is how do you boost your attraction power. Do you like this? Right. So this series, let me share with you this best life ever series here. The reason I designed this series here is to help all of you here to use Chinese metaphysics, be it BaZi, be it Qigong, be it Feng Shui, I Ching, or this selection, to help you to achieve extraordinary achievement or ultimate fulfillment as well, or happiness, right? So I hope one way or another you'll find this series here beneficial to you. If you like what I'm sharing here, just feel free to share this with your friends and your loved one so they can benefit from this as well. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode 2 of Best Life Ever series, and I'm going to share more information with you on the next episode, which is episode 3. Till then, see you and have a happy life. Keep in touch.